What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're back with the weekly reset roundup for week 5 of season 15, which is going to be starting on September 21st. This week we should get access to the Aegis Scepter Catalyst, so we'll talk about that as well as new steps for the seasonal story quest, the Shattered Realm rotation, and that'll mean new mysteries and secrets to hunt down. And then we also have new weekly challenges. We'll break down the Eververse inventory plus key activities for the week. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to get subscribed to the channel for more Destiny 2 content. But now, let's get into it. We should start out by mentioning that this week we will be getting bonus Trials ranks when it returns on Friday, so that should be additional reputation gains. Plus, we're going to see Trials labs for the first time with a zone capture mode featured, so that should be pretty interesting. And additionally, Bungie said that they'll be disabling the special ammo replenishment on Revive. We'll still get special ammo if we kill someone or when we start a new round, but those will be the only times where special ammo replenishes. And also, they say they're disabling the matchmaking counter on the Trials of Osiris lobby, so players will no longer be able to tell how many other players have joined. And so even more Trials changes coming up this weekend, and let us know if you plan to jump in. The Nightfall Strike this week though will be the Devil's Lair, so it will be cool to jump back into that one, and one of the featured weapons should be the Comedian. Plus we'll get another slightly older Nightfall drop as well. And otherwise, if you're jumping into the Crucible, Clash returns, and then of course the focus shifts to seasonal content. And initially, the Aegis Scepter Catalyst should become available this week, and it should start dropping from the Wayfinder's Trove chest in Astral Alignment. So, kind of sounds like the drop for that one is RNG, but we'll soon find out. And so dive into Astral Alignment if you're after it, and then we'll be able to upgrade it by making kills or destroying walls with it in the Shattered Realm. And so it's going to be pretty neat to get hold of that. Of course, there is also the weekly quest segment for this week, and it looks fairly run-of-the-mill, so we need to form the astral alignment within the Blind Well using Wayfinder's Compass. As always, there's the step to collect Parallax Trajectory, unless you already have enough in your inventory. And then we head into the Shattered Realm to locate another lost Techion. And finally, we'll head back to the Helm to speak with Savathun. And this week for the Shattered Realm, we'll be returning to the Debris of Dreams, and there'll be a few new mysteries and things to get access to, so that's going to be pretty cool as well. The weekly challenges for week 5 include using the Wayfinder's Compass to complete the quest, but also to defeat Taken with bows anywhere in the system, so it might be worth throwing a bow on immediately. There's Deceiving Appearances, to use Aegis Scepter to carve a path through illusory barriers in the Shattered Realm and claim the treasures they conceal, but then additionally to align the beacons in the Shattered Realm. And that does list 3 barriers inside of Shattered Realm this week, so it'll be neat to hunt those down. And then we've got to gather Ascendant Anchors from patrol destinations in the Shattered Realm. We'll need 45 from patrol and 20 from the Shattered Realm. And then we have Stellar Aim to defeat combatants with hand cannons and stasis damage, and combatants defeated in Astral Alignment activity will grant bonus progress. We also need to capture zones in any Crucible match, and there's a challenge there to acquire the season's ritual weapon, which is the Ascendancy Rocket Launcher. The final challenge for the week, though, is to strike at Xiva Arath's minions and defeat Taken and Scorn bosses in strikes. It says we need 5 of each of those. If you are jumping into the Vault of Glass this week, though, the challenge is going to be Ensemble's Refrain, which of course is the Atheon challenge mode, so if you're completing it on Master difficulty, Corrective Measure Time Lost will be the drop. As always, don't forget that Prophecy has had its loot pool updated, and additionally has the Pinnacle drop. And then for the Eververse inventory this week, we're going to see the Junkyard Steed Exotic Sparrow. That one's listed at 2,500 Bright Dust. There's also Roar of the Worm, which is a pretty cool ornament for the Whisper of the Worm for 1,250 Bright Dust. We'll have the Ossified Entrance Transmat effect for 450 Bright Dust. The Jacarina shader will be up as well, and that one's 300 Bright Dust, as well as the Big Red Button emote, which is going to cost 700 Bright Dust. And then, for more exotic stuff, we've got the Viced Shell, that'll be 2,850 Bright Dust. The Knucklebug exotic ship, which will be 2,000 Bright Dust. We're also going to see the For the King ornament for Thorn, which is a pretty cool one. That one will be 1,250 Bright Dust. And then we've got the Crota's Bane projection, that'll cost 1,500 Bright Dust. And finally, the Eat It Up rare emote, which will be 400 Bright Dust. For Tuesday's reset though, K1 Crew Quarters will be one of the featured lost sectors, dropping exotic chests, as well as K1 Communion, which will be dropping exotic arms. If you are jumping over to Europa though, this week, the Exo Challenge will be Simulation Safeguard, the Eclipse Zone is going to be Cadmus Ridge, and finally the featured Empire Hunt will be the Technocrat. And of course some of those bring additional Pinnacle drops. But finally, over in the Dreaming City, the Ascendant Challenge is going to be the Keep of Owned Edges. and that's the challenge found via Harbinger Seclude in Dreaming City. So if you want the location for how to get that one, I'll run out the footage at the end of the video. But the very final thing worth mentioning is that there will be some extended downtime this week with an additional patch. So we're going to be getting hotfix 3303, and Bungie say players will be removed from activities at 5 AM PST, which is 12 UTC, and unable to log in until 10 AM PST, which is 1700 UTC. So we're looking at 5 hours of downtime on Thursday. Definitely bear that in mind, although hopefully the hotfix that Bungie push will have a few pretty useful fixes. Otherwise, for now, guys, that's what we have to round up. Should be a pretty fun week. Very much looking forward to trying out the Aegis Scepter Catalyst. I believe we'll be able to use our super energy to kind of empower the weapon, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'll keep you posted, as always, with any additional bits of info throughout the course of the week, though, so be sure to get subscribed to the channel. I'll keep you up to date, but if you've enjoyed this video, a like rating down below really does help us out, and let us know any stuff you're hoping to get done in Destiny this week. And otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome day.